All right, everybody, it's time to make a warm welcome for the newest vehicle in the Chupacabra Offroad fleet, 2023 Polaris RZR Pro R4 Ultimate. What's up, everybody? Nick Olson, Chupacabra Offroad, back in the desert, back in San Hollow. Feel like this is our home away from home. We're here for UTV Takeover, but we're excited to have a new vehicle in the Chup fleet. That's right, we went back to Polaris RZR Pro R4 Ultimate, and it's gonna be really fun to get to build this thing up. We just took delivery of it, so we threw some accessories. We'll go over here in just a second, but excited to get some more seat time in the Pro R4. Own one, drive it back to back with the Speed. Take it here on the rocks in San Hollow. We're taking it to Glamis next week for Camp RZR, and of course, as you guys know, Baja everywhere in between. So super stoked. The weather's awesome out here. Took a little quick ride up here to Flintstone. Most of you guys that are San Hollow locals know this area. We're gonna be zipping this thing around, putting a couple 100 miles on it, and like I said, just getting used to it. I've been in the Speed for the last 1,500 miles amongst all the cars I've driven, so it's fun to switch it up and drive what I think is probably the best comparison unit. A lot of you guys ask, you know, how is the Speed? How does it compare? And I do think the Pro R4 is the benchmark of the industry right now. Still haven't driven a new Maverick R yet, but we'll see how that goes maybe in the future. But for now, really stoked to have one of these in our possession and start the build of building it out. So you'll notice right now it's still pretty stock for the most part. Wanted to throw a few essentials, of course, to be safe and ready for our trip. So of course we had to start off with the baddest mirror light combo in the industry. Of course, our Chupacabra Offroad Quail Race side mirrors, paired up with our Baja Designs LP4 race kit. Now, a lot of you guys, if you're looking for mirrors, you want the baddest, brightest in the industry. We're talking 18,000 lumens of Baja Designs light, which are the highest quality in the industry. That's pretty much been well known for a while. So had to start off with those because we need some lights for the night rides. Of course, we added our mirrors and door bags for storage. And one thing that's nice as we talk about comparison with the Speed is throwing the same tires we run on the Speed, which are the old bore Rock Monster 35-inch tires. So we mounted those up with a set of our Method 414 bead grips running 10 PSI. So that's gonna be nice to feel out this weekend. We'll do some little more comparison video, let you guys know how it feels, but we're getting a little bit of air time. We're doing a little bit of rock crawling. We're kind of hitting as much terrain as we possibly can. So we can do a nice little kind of quick comparison video after this. But the RZR is awesome. It's fun playing around with the power modes here in a place I know really well. Here at Takeover, it's been dry for a little bit. There's a lot of chop. The section along the whoop line that we run the fence line is really rough, so it's good to feel how the suspension feels. And like I said, just kind of getting used to different modes and getting some real seat time. We own this car now, so now we get to like feel like drive it like it's ours, you know? So I'm pretty stoked on it so far, and more to come in terms of a review. But for a first impression, enjoy the power modes. I enjoy the suspension modes. I'm playing with those a little bit, and just kind of getting comfortable with it. I like the adjustable steering wheel. Communication wise, for safety, we installed a PCI Elite Race Radios kit with the Race Air fresh air system. So excited to run that, and then as you guys can imagine, we're going to build this thing up. So comment below, let us know what you think about what cage we should go with, any other accessories you Pro R guys that have been running these cars for a while, a product or an upgrade that you absolutely can't live without. So as you guys can imagine, we've got a lot of ideas in mind, and you know, obviously we want to work with partners that have worked with us. Some of the parts on the car already I mentioned, these companies have been involved with us, and you know, we also want to have this car built up where we can use it all over the place. If you guys have followed our channel, you know that we don't just do one thing. So I think it's got to a point now where all of our vehicles are gonna be having 3 complete wheel and tire sets. So we can't come to Utah anymore without some nice grippy rock sticky tires. We can't go to the dunes without paddles, and we can't go to Baja without some durable desert tires. So that's how it's gonna be, I think, for us, and that kind of encapsulates what we're about. We like creating high quality content in all these environments. We love getting out to these events. I love any excuse to come out here to San Hollow, whether it's visiting my family, interacting with you guys at these big events, and need a car that can work well in all those conditions. So the Pro R is pretty amazing for all this stuff out of the box. So we look forward to putting a lot of content out there. So we're gonna get back to it, get some more miles on this thing. We'll catch up with you guys in a bit.